Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution.
2 pennies robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in, I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. And, oh yes, one man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion. The only way to implicate Twopenny is to catch him in the act. Do not jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England. If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
2 penny won't be leaving that vault. Fitting for 2 pennies too.
Schnoz.
Last chance for the tour.
I thank you for your time, good sir. Enjoy the day.
I will let the governor know how helpful you have been when next we dine.
Last chance for the tour. See the inner workings of this thrilling marvel of commerce. The official bank tour is leaving soon. Last chance to join our group and learn of the great wonders of the banking world.
Demons everywhere. You won't take me. I'll cast you all out.
The official bank tour is leaving soon. Last chance to join our group and learn of the great wonders of the banking world.
with you shortly, sir.
The official bank tour is leaving soon.
Please, sir, don't harm me. I'll assist you. What would you have me do?
I rather fancy a private tour of the vault.
Right this way, sir. The records are stored in here.
Don't kill me, please. Let me live. I'm bloody desperate. Hey! Oh. Anything you want me to say to me? It really means nothing in the end.
Bank tour is leaving soon. Last chance to join our group and learn of the great wonders of the bank.
What's going on? Something is going on.
What's happening here?
See the inner workings of this
Wonder what's happening over there.
marvel of commerce. Last chance for the
Should I be
tour.
concerned with what's
See
happening?
the inner workings of this thrilling marvel of commerce. Last chance for the tour. See the inner workings of this thrilling.
What's all that then?
there?
I'm begging you, don't kill me, please.
Last chance for the tour. See the inner workings of this thrilling marvel of commerce. Last chance for the tour. See the inner workings of this thrilling marvel of commerce.
Over here. I hope it's safe over here.
It's some sort of commotion.
Tour is leaving.
Is something happening?
Last chance to join our group and
Damn your clumsiness! We will count everything later. We should be nearly finished by now. Quickly, stack them up and wheel it out.
And in a few months, another robbery will fill our stockings again.
Where did he disappear? Hurry now. You will get your count as promised. We'll be rich. Damn your clumsiness. Hurry now. You will get your count as promised. You've got the rest of your life to count it, as long as you live. us what I was doing. Hurry now. You will get your count as promised.
We'll be rich.
Where did he come from?
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as their work.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
For the path of the dead.
Thank goodness, the police! We're saved!
Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
The currency a laughingstock. Inflation out of control, twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged, upon my honor.
Your honor carries little weight.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I'd wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other when we can have it all? What say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
A letter? For me? Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. B. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly. A letter. For me?
This market is full of charlatans. Buy here. It will bring happiness.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Get the intruder!
Tickets, please. Goodness. Stop. Not a copper in sight to stop them.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
That I used to describe it in dispatches, sir.
You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny?
Parliament would only see
Perhaps
fit
while
to
we're at it,
recognize
Mr.
my
Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts!
Dead, sir. Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume.
I'll do anything you want if you save me. Anything.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Enough, I'm done, all right? I'm fucking done. No more, yeah? Ah!
Please make sure to come again.
Don't make me come up.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from? Look for the lads.
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with this distinctive lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
You are.
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a culture, what is he?
Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large moustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry!
Madam,
Mr. Fry.
ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond. Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to...
Doing fine, girl.
In the car, it's the Prime Minister's wife.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Walk on, girl.
Let us avoid these vultures!
That's a girl. Doing fine, girl. That's the way. Walk on, girl. Let's go.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats. I am so sorry. He's not usually this excitable. Do you know, this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
And so the vicar says, your pardon, Bishop, I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
Someone take care of him! I'll slice you open!
I believe you'll require your hand for this, Mr. Fry. Gallantly done, Mr. Fry. Shall we press on?
I don't want to die. Dying scares me more than anything. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Fry. Look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them.
Aren't you just the most charming fella? That's what makes it fun. One day I'll be living straight.
What sort of meat is that man selling?
best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre.
Marvelous! Do you suppose we'll see a brawl?
Why don't you have a seat, and I'll fetch you a drink.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Shut up, dog!
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
Shoot it now! Why don't I?
Steady on.
thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, Maggie. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens.
That's a girl.
Campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. That's a girl. That's the way. Doing fine, girl. Steady on. Walk on, girl. Keep moving. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
Someone help! Stop that thief! Someone help me! Please! The devil ran off that way! They stole my purse!
What's all that argy-bargy about then?
Ah!